Have you ever felt that your body needs a boost of energy and healing at the start of the day? Would you like to discover a simple practice that helps you activate your natural ability for self-healing? In this video, we invite you to explore an inspiring story from Buddhism that reveals a powerful ritual you can perform upon waking. With just a few minutes each morning, you can connect with your inner self, promote healing, and revitalize your body naturally. Get ready to learn how this ancient knowledge can transform your well-being and take you to a new level of vitality and balance. Let's embark on this journey towards self-healing. Friends, when the rays of the sun shine upon the earth, the entire environment glows. The birds start to sing, the wilted flowers bloom, the animals begin to stir, the temple bells start ringing, the winds begin to blow, and the water flows gently. With all this, you must have realized how important the morning time is. Friends, the first hour of the morning is crucial. In today's story, I will tell you about 5 morning habits that, if adopted in your life, will keep you healthy for a lifetime. Your mind will function quickly, you will always be full of energy, and you will remain safe. So friends, without further ado, let's begin this story. Once upon a time, there was a master who was a great expert in Ayurveda. He lived in an ashram in the middle of the forest along with many of his disciples. One day, one of the disciples approached the master and said, "Guru, please answer my question." The master smiled and said, "Ask, my child, what is your question?" The disciple asked, "Guru, what are those morning habits that, if we adopt them, can change our lives forever? You say that what we do in the morning serves us for a lifetime." Upon hearing this, the master smiled and said, "Children, listen carefully to what I am going to say, because this is a very important topic." The master then explained, "Children, just as a warrior sharpens his sword before entering combat, in the same way, if you sharpen your mind and body in the morning, the struggles of the day become easier. That's why the morning time is considered very important." The master continued, saying, "Children, the first thing you should do upon waking up is to stretch. Surely you have noticed that after sleeping all night, upon waking in the morning you feel the urge to stretch. Not only humans but animals also stretch. It's a natural way for the body that benefits all its parts. But that's not all. Stretching has many other benefits. When we wake up in the morning, we all feel lazy and struggle to open our eyes. But according to Ayurveda, when you stretch, that laziness disappears, and getting up becomes easier. Stretching also increases lubrication in the joints, which improves their functioning. Stretching instantly gives you energy. You might have noticed that when you have been working for a long time, like working in an office or studying for hours, we start to feel lazy. But when we stretch, we suddenly feel a surge of energy in our bodies, and the laziness disappears. Stretching is a natural part of our energy. Nowadays, many people suffer heart attacks even at a young age, which is why exercising is considered important. And stretching is a form of exercise. Your body has been in a relaxed position all night, and during that time, blood flow is slower. But if you suddenly get up, your heart receives a shock. You may have heard that some people suffer heart attacks when they go to the bathroom right after waking up. That's why Ayurveda recommends that people who stretch upon waking do not suffer heart attacks. You can stretch in any way in the morning. Stretch in bed to both sides, first to the right and then to the left, which is called Makara Asana. Then sit up in bed and stretch upwards with your hands. This will help you avoid lifelong problems, and you will gain more than 30 benefits. The master then taught them the second habit, drinking water as soon as possible after waking up. There are many benefits to drinking water in the morning. According to Ayurveda, after sleeping for 6 to 7 hours, your body becomes water deficient. When we wake up and go to the bathroom, our urine is usually darker and more acidic compared to the rest of the day. At that moment, your brain, skin, and every organ in your body need water. But what do? Instead of drinking water, we have tea or coffee, which causes premature aging. If you drink tea upon waking, your stomach becomes more acidic, causing gas and acidity. But if you drink water in the morning, it helps eliminate the toxins accumulated in your body naturally. which makes your skin have a natural glow, improves hair, prevents obesity, and increases concentration. My friend, drink warm water, or you can fill a copper container at night and drink it in the morning. You can heat that water or drink it as it is. It's important to drink pure water in the morning without adding anything like lemon. If you suffer from constipation, drink that water while squatting, as that position helps the water flow easily and cleans the intestines. The master then talked about the eyes, a vital part of our body. Nowadays, many people spend 10 to 12 hours a day in front of mobile phones or computers, which dries and irritates the eyes. The solution to this is simple. Splash water on your eyes in the morning. However, it's important to do it the right way. By filling your mouth with water while splashing it on your eyes, you help your eyes open better and refresh properly. The second reason is that our eyes are connected to the nose and mouth, allowing any sulfurous substance in your eyes to be expelled. Fill your mouth with water and splash your eyes. Then clean your nose, and you will see how much dirt comes out. Our eyes are connected to the nose, and thanks to the nose, they get cleaned. When you wash your eyes this way, you get two benefits. Your eyes remain clean, and your sinuses also stay clear. One more thing to consider is that you should never use hot water to splash your eyes, only cold or lukewarm water. You should do this at least 10 to 15 times. The master explained the fourth habit, saying, "Children, every morning practice oil pulling. You should fill your mouth with oil and swish it around your entire mouth for 5 minutes or up to half an hour. Observe that when we put water in oil, they do not mix, but when we put oil in oil, they do mix. In the same way, oil pulling works with the liquid germs in the mouth. By swishing the oil in your mouth, it attracts the germs, and when you spit it out, the germs come out too. By eliminating these germs, bad breath disappears and sores in the mouth heal. Oil pulling whitens your teeth by removing yellowing, reduces inflammation in the gums, and even lightens dark lips. Nowadays, many people use mouthwashes with chemicals, which sometimes do more harm than good. That's why you should practice oil pulling. It is a natural rinse that our ancestors have trusted for years. When you do oil pulling, the oil removes the germs. You can use coconut oil or mustard oil, but make sure the oil is pure. If you suffer from gas, bad breath, bleeding gums, or acidity, use coconut oil. If your tongue turns white or you have sinus problems, add a drop of clove oil to the oil and practice oil pulling, which will eliminate tooth pain and cavities. The master continued, saying, "Children, you should place a tablespoon of oil in your mouth and swish it around for 5 to 10 minutes, then spit it out. If you accidentally swallow a little, don't worry, it won't harm you." After this, the master explained the fifth habit, saying that in the morning, the body is fasting since you haven't eaten all night. When you wake up, your body needs something, and what you consume at that moment is absorbed very well. According to Ayurveda, if you have liver problems, you should drink fresh sugarcane juice in the morning, which will provide great benefits. If your body is very hot and you sweat a lot, or if you have a calcium deficiency, mix a 1/4 teaspoon of lime with yogurt and consume it. You can find lime in any bakery. If you eat this yogurt regularly, in a few days, the sounds of your joints moving will disappear. After this, you shouldn't eat anything for 20 minutes, and only after those 20 minutes can you have breakfast, which should also be healthy. The master continued, saying that you will gain many benefits from these practices. Friends, many times our parents forbid us from consuming certain things, saying, "Child, don't eat this, now eat it later." Behind this, there is an important reason. They want to prevent something bad from happening to us, but often we do not pay attention to their words and play with our health. Friends, there are many things we should not eat at night, and in this story, I will explain them to you in detail, so be sure to read it until the end, because your entire body is your identity. Once there was a master who was a great expert in Ayurveda. On one occasion, he forbade his disciples from consuming yogurt at night, and one of them asked why. "Yogurt is very beneficial for health," said the disciple. The master replied, Child, there are certain foods that we should not consume at night, and today I will talk to you about them. If you eat them at night, they will negatively affect your health, but if you consume them during the day, they will improve your well-being. The Master continued, saying that the first food is green leafy vegetables. These are very nutritious but are not suitable for the night. Did you know that what is beneficial for us during the day may not be so at night? Green leafy vegetables like spinach and fenugreek can disrupt your metabolism if eaten at night. Green leafy vegetables contain chlorophyll, which can increase acidity in your body and hinder digestion. According to Ayurveda, eating green leafy vegetables at night increases vata dosha, which can interfere with your sleep as it affects your digestion. It can also cause pain in the joints and muscles and even nervous weakness. However, when consumed during the day, they are highly beneficial for your health as they are an excellent source of carbohydrates that provide us with energy. Green vegetables are rich in vitamins, proteins, minerals, and fiber. They are also high in antioxidants, which help prevent the growth of cancer cells and destroy them. Consuming green leafy vegetables also helps prevent breast and lung cancer. These vegetables contain vitamins A and C and other antioxidants that protect your eyes from the harmful effects of free radicals. That's why consuming them regularly is excellent for eye health. Additionally, green leafy vegetables beautify the skin, as the antioxidants they contain help reduce the effects of bacteria and free radicals that damage the skin. The Master then mentioned the second food, salad. Have you ever wondered how something as beneficial as salad during the day can become harmful at night? According to Ayurveda, the fiber contained in salad is difficult to digest at night because our metabolism slows down during that time. Because of this, you can experience problems such as indigestion and bloating. Therefore, you should avoid eating salad at night. According to Ayurveda, your digestive fire or Agni is weaker at night, and when it is weak, the fiber in the salad you consume is not digested and remains in your stomach, decomposing all night. That's why it is recommended not to eat salad at dusk or before sleeping, so that your digestion works properly and you don't have problems. Furthermore, Ayurveda also states that if you have digestive issues, you should consume yogurt. But while yogurt is like an elixir during the day, it becomes harmful at night. If you eat yogurt at night, it can affect your sleep, meaning you will have trouble sleeping. According to Ayurveda, consuming yogurt at night increases kapha dosha, which can cause various problems, such as weight gain or digestive issues. Additionally, it can increase the production of mucus in the body, and in some cases it can also raise blood pressure. You may feel constantly tired, experience fatigue, stress, or a decrease in your ability to concentrate. The increase of kapha dosha can also aggravate skin problems or hair loss. Therefore, even if you do not have any issues, it is advisable to avoid yogurt at night to prevent future problems. Then the Master continued speaking about sprouts. Legume sprouts are very beneficial and many people consume them, especially those who want to lose weight. These individuals do not have dinner. They only eat sprouts before sleeping. Although these are very nutritious, consuming them at night can cause problems, since sprouts contain a high amount of fiber, which can disrupt your digestion during the night and affect your sleep. The Master proceeded to the next point about fruit. Many people consume large amounts of fruit at night thinking that it is healthy, but if you look closely, the famous phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," refers to daytime, not nighttime. Therefore, you should never eat fruit at night. Consuming fruits or salads at night slows down your metabolism and affects your digestion, which can lead to weight gain. So saying that fruit doesn't make you gain weight is incorrect. Ayurveda has always advised eating fruits before dusk. Fruits boost immunity and help repair cells. Although they contain natural sugar, they also have fiber and nutrients, which prevent the sugar from being absorbed quickly into the bloodstream, avoiding spikes in sugar levels. One advantage of fruits is that they are low in calories and fats, but high in fiber and water, which helps control weight when included in the diet. Additionally, fruits are rich in antioxidants, which help combat cellular damage caused by stress, reducing the risk of heart disease and cancer. Fruits are also filled with enzymes that enhance digestion, helping to break down proteins. The master continued, "Now let's talk about heavy meals. Have you ever eaten until you were completely full or attended a party where you overindulged? This affects your sleep since heavy meals put a lot of pressure on the stomach. According to Ayurveda, having a heavy dinner slows down your metabolism, significantly increasing the chances of weight gain. If you consume foods like shahi paneer or kadai chicken at night, it will not only harm your health but also increase kapha dosha, which can disrupt your sleep. Upon waking, you may feel heavy with puffiness in your face and body." Finally, the master told the students that the last thing to avoid at night is fatty foods and drinks like tea or coffee. If you have ever eaten something very spicy before sleeping, you have surely experienced a burning sensation in your stomach. Spicy foods disturb your sleep cycle, and the same happens with tea or coffee, which also increase acidity and prevent you from sleeping. Drinks like tea or soft drinks can cause dehydration during digestion, leading to constipation problems in the morning. The consumption of sugar, like fructose found in soft drinks, can lead to weight gain and cause inflammation in the liver. We are like puppets following what the crowd dictates. Only a few people truly live their lives authentically and help others find the right path. Let's understand this through a story. Once upon a time there was a king in whose kingdom a son was born. This was his only son, and he was still very small, but the king had already planned his entire future, what he would be and how he would behave. However, the king forgot that each person is born with their own shape, colour and behaviour. These characteristics form the natural current of our lives, like a clear and pure river, a current we have lost by following the system imposed by the crowd. We feel secure being part of the crowd and walk with it, believing we are the best. Thus time passed slowly, and over time the young prince began to grow. But as the prince grew, the words of society took root in his mind, and he began to think about the outside world. However, his behaviour remained the same as before, and the king did not like this at all. For this reason, the king constantly reproached him. Sometimes he even became so furious that he would say, "Do you realize how they laugh at me for wanting to paint? Do you know what they say about me? All this is your fault." The king's son felt hurt by these words from his father. After that, he decided that he would follow his father's instructions and committed himself to fulfilling his will. Thus he began to lead an ordinary life, practicing constantly, and eventually became a warrior who was impossible to defeat. He fought in battles that seemed impossible to win, but achieved victory thanks to his courage. Every time he returned victorious to his palace, he thought his father would be extremely happy. However, every time he arrived home, his father only said one thing: "Son, you still have much to learn. You are not a complete warrior." For this reason, the young man worked day and night to prove his worth to his father, dedicating all his energy to this purpose. But the moment when the king felt proud of his son never came. Little by little, the prince had forgotten who he was and what he wanted to do. His compassion had turned into cruelty. Friends, something similar happens in our lives. While we worry about others and fulfill our responsibilities, sometimes we forget about ourselves, adopting a life that is not truly ours. But the luckiest are those who live their lives in their true sense. They are truly happy doing what they want. One day, while the young prince was touring his kingdom, he noticed a young woman who was extremely beautiful, and the prince felt increasingly attracted to her. In front of that young woman, he placed piles of jewels and diamonds and then said, "I love you and want to marry you. Everything you see here is yours. I only need one very precious thing from you. Could you give it to me?" The young woman replied, "Oh, Prince, can you leave all this kingdom and these luxuries for me? I am just an ordinary girl." Upon hearing this, the prince fell into deep thought. Seeing his confusion, the young woman laughed and said, "Prince, your wealth and kingdom mean nothing in our lives. Have you seen that the more money and wealth someone has, the more respect and love they receive? People always stay by their side. They respect them, but in reality they are not honoring the person but their wealth and prestige. They applaud and praise only appearances which are an illusion, a falsehood. Nobody loves the poor or cares about them, but if you show wealth, honor, and prestige, you will definitely receive empty compliments from those around you. They will only be with you because they like all of that, not because they truly care about you." Upon hearing the young woman's words, the prince reflected again for a moment. "I am willing to follow you wherever you want. I am ready to live a simple life. I just need to inform my parents." Friends, even a small ant can cause chaos for a large elephant. A tiny piece of grass can fall into your eyes and ruin your vision. How can you ignore the small things? Nature has provided us with foods that, if consumed, can help us live healthy and strong throughout our lives. Today, friends, I will talk about one of those valuable gifts. Once upon a time, there was a guru who was a great expert in Ayurveda. In his hut, he was giving lessons to his disciples about the importance of ginger. He said, "Children, the consumption of ginger." After hearing the guru, a disciple asked, "Gurudev, can ginger really eliminate diseases at their root? It seems so small." The guru then told all the disciples to be quiet. "I will explain in detail how ginger can benefit your health. Children, ginger is a spice used in every home. Not only does it enhance flavor, but it also has many health benefits due to its properties and nutrients. It is considered a powerful herb in Ayurveda. Speaking of ginger's nutrients, it contains carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, and is rich in calcium, magnesium, iron, and zinc. Ginger contains a compound called gingerol, which helps strengthen the digestive system. Its consumption relieves problems like gas, acidity, bloating, or abdominal distension. It also contains an element called shogaol, which is very beneficial and helps relieve pain. The potassium in ginger helps control high blood pressure. Additionally, the antioxidants in ginger help maintain internal health and protect against various diseases. The guru continued, "Children, now I will talk to you about the benefits of ginger. Please pay attention. Since ancient times, ginger has been used as an anti-inflammatory, especially in Ayurvedic medicine, and we also use it daily at home. Our grandparents used to advise us to use ginger when we had pain, especially in the joints, or when we fell and had inflammation. Ginger has been used for many years, and scientists have also validated it because ginger provides anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These properties are crucial in chronic pain. There is a natural oil in ginger called gingerol that has powerful antioxidant properties. Then the guru stated the first benefit. Children, ginger is very useful for reducing excess weight. It contains many nutrients that help increase the calorie metabolism in our bodies, leading to fat reduction. Women who tend to accumulate more fat can use ginger, which will help them lose weight and become slimmer. Then the guru explained the second benefit. Regular consumption of ginger can prevent heart problems. By consuming ginger regularly, blood circulation improves significantly. Ginger contains adequate amounts of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, helping to prevent the accumulation of fat in the arteries, thus reducing the risk of heart attacks. Then the guru told everyone, ginger strengthens your immune system. If you often feel tired, make sure to include ginger in your diet. Its anti-inflammatory properties help combat infections. To strengthen your immune system, be sure to include ginger in your diet. Then the guru told everyone that ginger keeps your digestive system healthy. Ginger has properties that help improve your digestion. If you suffer from digestive issues, constipation, bloating, etc., ginger can help stimulate digestion. The consumption of ginger helps reduce mental stress and can improve your mental health. Moreover, the vitamins and antioxidants present in ginger are very beneficial for eye health. Regular consumption of ginger helps control blood sugar levels. Consuming ginger regularly eliminates all stomach problems. If you eat a little ginger every day, the risk of developing stomach-related diseases is reduced. This is because the phenolic acid found in ginger reduces acidity and stomach irritation. Ginger, in addition to strengthening our digestive power, also helps relieve stomach pain and diarrhea and resolves the problem of constipation. It protects against serious diseases such as cancer. The antioxidants it contains fight against cancer cells and help prevent them. Furthermore, ginger contains a compound that helps control tumor and cancer cells. And the best part is that it is also very effective in skin cancer. If you want to protect yourself from terrible diseases like cancer, make sure to consume ginger. Ginger also heals stomach ulcers. If you eat ginger every day, you can prevent the ulcers from increasing. Ulcers are caused by the Helicobacter pylori bacteria. If you consume ginger, this bacteria will not multiply. Eating ginger strengthens bones and alleviates arthritis pain. Using ginger daily keeps our skin healthy. Ginger keeps the skin healthy and radiant, enhancing its beauty. Ginger contains antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and blood circulation stimulating properties that help improve skin health. It protects the skin from UV rays, making it look youthful. The antiseptic properties reduce acne, and thanks to the anti-inflammatory properties of ginger, you can also reduce the marks left by acne. Children, ginger generates heat. If after exercising you feel muscle pain, consuming ginger can help relieve it. If someone has pain in the elbow due to exercise, they should consume 2 grams of ginger a day. This will reduce muscle pain. Children, this is quite common. While there is no definitive treatment for this condition, if you consume ginger regularly, your pain will disappear. Ginger also helps reduce blood sugar levels. Ginger has very powerful antibiotic and anti-diabetic properties that control your high blood sugar levels. Then the guru tells all the disciples, "Children, now I will explain the correct way to use ginger. You should take a tablespoon of grated ginger. First, grate the ginger and take a tablespoon of grated ginger. Then put it in a glass of water and boil the water twice. After boiling, strain the water. You can drink this water after lunch and also after dinner. By doing this, all the nutrients from the ginger will dissolve in the water and provide good results in your body. In addition to adding it to your meals, you can serve pieces of ginger and add it to tea. Don't forget to add honey or lemon. You can also use ginger chutney or pickles. Friends, I hope this story has brought good changes to your life. Share this story with your family, friends, or loved ones to familiarize them with this knowledge. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, activating notifications for more videos like this. Remember, every small change counts on the path to a healthier and happier life. Thank you for joining us until the end of this journey. Until next time, dear friends.